Alrighty, guys, welcome back. I am in the creepy basement. Collecting some loot and looking for the breaker box. I am not seeing the breaker box. There is probably what is it? The Night Springs episode happening in that TV. Shoebox. No. It's not like a shoebox. Okay. Oh, the basement goes further out. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Full of things I don't need. Checking lockers for loot. I can't fit. Everything's fine.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Okay. Why is Casey down here in the creepy dark? And especially if he has access to the breaker room. What the hell just happened? Dead bodies taken now?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light. How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
Just but a flesh
Gave me a
wound.
chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead.
I'm gonna try and talk to
Found the
Casey
clicker.
Brain.
And the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you,
Why does he look so wiped out?
Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Hero complex.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too.
It is.
I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
You know who's still missing from this reality? The poor sheriff. Nobody seems to be talking about the poor sheriff being missing.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell,
Direction of
Anderson.
The breaker box, sir, since you're
Just remember,
well
some
versed
things
with
in
this
life
area.
can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here, I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Obviously. Alright, so I just need a fuse box. Alright, that's from where it came. Oh, Foxy. No, that's like a art thingy. It's a creepy room. They got magical double swing doors.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostels that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Come on, Casey. Oh, jeez. Now. Take that. That.
More coming down.
Right!
They throw darkness? What the hell?
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Safe space. Creepy. So big. I like that.
Anderson, over here.
Over here, where? Yes.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
Question.
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
You have a big boy flashlight?
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Alright, Mr. Wake.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Angry boys. Mr. Wake, are you wearing pajama pants? No,
Saga.
this is very, very bloody.
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because
Okay,
of
if
you.
he's been-
She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this.
Also, it's not
I'll
fair.
save everyone,
You
but
didn't
we're
realize
running
you
out of
really
time.
were.
I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes,
timelines were
I
not-
promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
I'm very confused. I'm very confused about how.
Don't fucking give it to him! Kill him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Alan is. Scratch.
Yeah.
Shit, shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan's fucked. Esteban's coming. Scratch is here. I must stop him.
Lieutenant unit is prepped with a lighter rate effective.
Fuck. Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator units.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
There it is. Come on, run. Poor Alan. Whole time.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Great. All right. So we are still Saga.
Scratch is
Now it's
Wake's
time to come
double.
up with a new
He tricked
plan.
us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window.
Seen that.
How could we get this so wrong?
Still don't know what
Textbook
that is.
boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Maybe? No? Okay.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh yeah, I gotta go into my brain too. Let me talk to these guys and then we'll
The
do some-
FBC usually handles stuff
brain
like this,
work.
right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Sure. But please hold while I ignore you both and stare into space. Actually, no. She's still got questions.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing,
Selfie.
the lake
Fun.
house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
What happened at the lake house?
You're about to begin. Nope, not yet. Well, good to know.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Also, do you happen to know how I can get the gun? It is in the prison files and the creepy.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case.
You may have already
If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Also,
The story is changing your memories.
why is nobody talking about Mr.
What you're
Sheriff?
remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real.
Yeah.
With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Dun dun dun. Alright, I also need code. Alright, let's stare off into space for a little bit. Wake in the clicker, not wake.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Feel you. Oh, I finally got one.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
You're literally just
At least that makes sense.
coming to that conclusion. Jeez. Why is this one? That's a great question. Manuscript pages.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Dun dun dun.
Scratch was pretending to be awake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
But why?
Scratch was pretending to be awake.
That's not
Manipulating
what
me.
I want. Yeah, I want to go back to everybody.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell.
Alan's person.
A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Hep hep. I'm stuck in.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
That's weird. All right. Want the gun? Back to the basement. Just kidding. Back to Russia. I need the locked one.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might
The
kill me
lake is a
were my
gateway to the dark place.
Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, known as Threshold to researchers. To what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040. The shadow past acceptable limits. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. So I'm guessing this is insight into the Lake House expansion. Relative operatives in the area include Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Who's Redacted? That's not what I wanted. Alright, and
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
It's a great question. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of a severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The change is being based on Redacted. Huh. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of Cauldron Lake Threshold, responsible for recurring AWEs in the area, is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there's no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman, don't know who that is, becoming a Redacted, have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. So para-utilitarian is somebody who can use the light switch. Cool. Can I get, some more information about the code?
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
They knew it was Scratch the whole time. I feel like we've heard this before. But this is his interview with Estevez. Okay. We're all aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on a radar for over a decade. I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. You are not expletive listening to me. Yeah. Cranky Pants McGee moment.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Oh. Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Yep, she was partnered with Thomas Zane from Finland, was reported to have drowned. She was in the first one, if I'm remembering right. She was the driving force who stole Alice, etc., etc. Current hypothesis of who can be taken over by the shadow only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art. operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake can manifest as an individual contained within Cauldron Lake. Research is ongoing. Right, well, that's all neat and whatnot, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Come up with a new plan. Be out in the dark. Yep. Let's not leave things open. Is there any loot in here? Any passwords for guns and safes? Alright. I'm gonna take this information up to Estevez, and then we'll save and quit and call it for today. Didn't have to go upstairs. Just kidding.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jaco was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
There.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Yes. That all checks out.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing.
Oh, no, it's 'cause of
And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is a threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Interesting.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator. Vito.
Rip Jaco. No boots. No boots. Close the door. Ooh, we got bloody up in here. Let's save lives. That's a do.
My brother.
Kill the Joe, make some mo. Yes, it is. Funny.
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
Numbers.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
was killed.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Back to the city. Oh, who are you? Let's close these doors, huh? Close those up. Ooh, more computer. Officer Barbara Morgan. These are fair. None of these are useful to getting me into the gun, though. I wonder. 3, 2, no. That's too easy. No, I don't know what the code is, and I'm sure I'm missing it. Something totally obvious. Computer used to be no. 2. Yes. Just 2. Quick save. Alright, I'll do some quick saving, and then I'll do some brain gaming. Just yellow sticky nose with 2 all over. That's not cool. Alright, let's do some brain stuff, and then we will call it quits.
Yep. Already got the answers to these. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Fair.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wow, sometimes we're slow.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Cases first. The tree. Never heard of Scratch.
Keep trying.
I feel like all of these are perfectly acceptable. Oh. What goes there? Okay. Story that I probably still can't do anything. Oh, okay, okay.
Doesn't make sense. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
The clicker, bro.
Makes them permanent.
So you swap them back. It's fine. Let's do some profiling.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Nightingale came back as
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Tor just has a brain message for me.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Alright. And with that, we'll talk to Casey one more time, and then we'll save and quit. That's not what I wanted.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other.
Casey's model is not working.
Too
right?
many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Alright. Quick save, and we will figure out our next plan of attack next time on Alan Wake 2. Thanks for hanging. Bye.